Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about the word dare. This word can function as a noun as well as a verb in your sentences. And it is a very popular verb in our daily conversations. Today we will be talking about this verb, how it is used in our daily conversations with a lot of examples. First of all, we will discuss how it is used as a main verb in our sentences, as an ordinary verb. Dare. It has three different forms when it is used as a main verb. Dare, dares and dared. Dare and dares are in the present tense. Dared is in the past tense. First example. He dares to disobey his parents. He dares. He does not dare to disobey. Does he dare to disobey? Now the first one is in affirmative. It is a positive sentence. Second one is a negative sentence. Third one is a question. He dares to disobey his parents. In this sentence, he is a third person singular subject. Therefore, we have dares. He dares to disobey his parents. In the second example, it is a negative sentence and therefore you have does. He does not dare and the verb dare stays in its original form or the base form. When you write a negative sentence and a question, you need the support of do or does in the present tense. When you need to talk about someone's ability to do something, someone's ability to take risks, we often use this verb dare. Also, you can challenge someone to do something using the verb dare. In this example, also you can see he dares to disobey his parents. He takes the risk of disobeying his parents. When you use the verb dare as a main verb in your sentences, it is always accompanied by the preposition to. But of course, when you use it in the spoken English, you can omit it if you want. But grammatically, you always have this preposition to, or as you can call it infinitive to, dare to. Let's take a look at few more examples. When you have dare with the first person plural pronoun, you have its plural form. I dare to disobey my parents. Negative, I do not dare to disobey my parents. Do I dare to disobey my parents? The question. In the second example, you have the past tense form of the verb dare, that is dared. She dared to disobey her parents. And when it comes to the negative sentence, you get the help of the auxiliary verb did. She did not dare to disobey. Did she dare to disobey her parents? Again, you have did as the question word. In these examples, you will see how the verb dare is used in the simple future tense. They will dare to disobey their parents. Will dare. In this case, you have the base form of the verb dare along with the auxiliary, the modal auxiliary will. That is how you create the simple future tense verb form. They will dare to disobey their parents in the future. They will not dare to disobey their parents is the negative sentence. Will they dare to disobey their parents? Will comes to the front. Why? It is a question. Now we can have a look at all these forms. In the present tense positive, you use dare. Negative, do not dare. Do you dare? Dares is the singular form in the present tense. Negative, does not dare. Does she dare? Does he dare? In the past tense, you have the form dared. And the negative, you have did not dare. Did he dare? Did you dare? Did I dare? In the future tense, you have will dare, will not dare, and will he dare? Will you dare? As you can see, in all these cases, we have many forms and we use them as ordinary verbs in our sentences. However, grammatically, we consider this verb dare as a semi-modal auxiliary. Now, we are going to take a look at the verb dare as an auxiliary verb. I hope you can remember we have learnt about the modal auxiliaries like can, will, would, can, could. How are they used in our sentences? Can you remember? In the same way, we will be using dare in our sentences. Let's take a look at an example. How do we use the verb can? We usually say, I can sing, she can sing. In all the cases, we use the same form. Even if we have a third person singular subject, we do not change the verb accordingly. Apart from that, remember, we always use the base form of the main verb, sing. We are not going to change it either. We don't say she cans or we don't say she can sings. We always say she can sing, I can sing, they can sing, you can sing. The verb never changes. Similarly, when you use dare as an auxiliary in your sentences, you never change the verb. I dare sing, she dare sing. Even though we have a third person singular subject, we still say dare. Apart from that, the main verb stays in its base form, sing. We don't say sings. So I would like to ask you a question. What is the main verb in these sentences? Yes, it is sing. So what is the meaning of an auxiliary verb? What does it do? The auxiliary verb helps you in creating the meaning. Right, so it is a helping verb, right? Example, he dare not disobey his parents. He does not take the risk of disobeying his parents. He dare not disobey his parents. Now, it is something very important to notice here. You don't use to along with your verb dare this time. He dare not disobey his parents, and there is another important thing. Dare not. When you use this as an auxiliary verb, you usually write it in negative tone. He dare not disobey his parents, or as a question, dare he disobey his parents? Affirmative is absent here. You usually write either a negative sentence or a question when you use dare as an auxiliary verb. He dare not disobey his parents. Dare he disobey his parents? How dare he disobey his parents? Third one is a little different. In this case, you are using a WH question as the question word. How dare he disobey his parents? The meaning is different here. Here you are a little bit annoyed. You are angry about his behavior, and you mean that he does not have the right to behave like that. How dare he disobey his parents? Let's take a look at a few more examples. I dare not disobey my parents. Now tell me, what is the main verb here? Disobey. And dare is an auxiliary verb which comes to help you. I dare not disobey my parents. Dare you disobey your parents? How dare you disobey your parents? Now we have a past tense sentence here. Now what are the two forms you have when you consider dare as an auxiliary verb? You have only two forms, dare and dared. This is for the past tense and the first one is for the present tense. I dared not talk to him. Past form. Dared they talk to him? Past form. How dared they complain? Past tense question. How dared they complain? And in all these cases, you will see that the main verb remains in its base form. Talk, and complain. It's time to look at many different sentence patterns you can use with the verb dare in order to create many different meanings. First one, try it if you dare. It's a challenge. Try it if you dare. I wanted to laugh but didn't dare. In this case, you are saying that you wanted to laugh but you did not want to take the risk of doing it. I wanted to laugh but didn't dare. A negative. Jyoti will not dare to resign from her job. It is a future tense sentence. Jyoti will not dare to resign from her job. She will not take the risk of doing it. I wouldn't dare complain against my boss. I am not willing to do it. I will never do it. I wouldn't dare. I have no courage to do it. I wouldn't dare complain against my boss. Don't you dare. In this case, suppose that your child is going to do something and before performing the action, you are going to warn him. Don't you dare. Don't do it. Dare say. This is a very good example where you use dare as a modal auxiliary and in affirmative. I dare say, which means that I suppose. I believe that this will happen. And you can write it as one word as well. Dare say. I dare say he is not telling the truth. The first sentence, first example, I dare say, I believe, I suppose that he is not telling the truth. I dare say there has been an accident. There has been. The shortened form, there has been. I dare say, I believe, I suppose that there has been an accident. Number 7. Dare she make fun of my performance? Does she have the courage to do so? How dare? Number 8. Did he dare to tell everyone about it? This is in the past tense. Did he dare to tell everyone about it? Did he have the courage to do so? Will you dare to conceal it? Can you do it? Will you dare? Do you have the courage to do so? In the future tense, it is a question. How dare you come back? You are asking about his right to do so. How dare you come back? How dared he speak to me like that? Past tense. If you dare, tell everyone that you did it. It is a if condition. If you dare, tell everyone that you did it. If you have the courage to do so, do it. In these two examples, you have dare as a noun. I love dares. I hate dares. Last one, dare to be different. While everyone else is doing one thing, you dare to do something different. This proverb tells you that you should have the courage to do the right thing even if everyone else is doing something else. It's a proverb. It's a lovely proverb. Hope you enjoyed the lesson today. If you liked the video, please press the like button and share it with your friends.